Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Kevin with survivalistboards.com. The dogs and I are just walking around the farm a little bit, walking along the creek. Y'all listen, you can hear it running over there. Anyway, I'm trying out my new MOLLE pack. This is a medium MOLLE, and I'm giving a first impressions video of it. Got to get in a little bit better shape. I want to do like a 2 or 3 day hiking trip here in southeast Texas next month. This is August 2017. Hopefully in September 2017 I'll be able to take the trip. And I was looking for a better backpack, something a little bit more modern. I've been using the medium Alice. Let's see, I bought my medium Alice pack in 1992. Between 1992 to 2017, I have no idea how many dozens of hiking and camping trips has been on with me. Shortly after I bought the medium Alice, went to the large Alice, but I used both of them up until just a few years ago. So anyway, picked this up off eBay the other day, giving it a test run, got it packed up with some gear, and let's talk about this, my first impressions of it. Right off the bat, one thing that I like about it is it's got the webbing down here where I put the canteen. I don't care for the ACU digital camo, just an old woodland camouflage guy, so I buy the military surplus woodland camo canteen pouches. Something else that I like about it is that if I wanted to go up here and put something that I could, it's got a water bladder port on each side, and I heard that this is a radio port, a radio antenna port, comes up right through there. Like that, it's got, I don't know if that's what these are here for, but these little loops here on the side where I can secure the pack, not secure it from being stolen, but secure it so that it doesn't come loose, it doesn't come open while you're hiking. There's nothing, well, there's few things that are more aggravating than you're hiking along and you feel something hit right next to your feet and your pack has come unzipped and you've had gear fall out. That is just so aggravating. You know, several years ago, probably about 8 years ago, I was doing a video and a lady said secure your pack, or somebody on YouTube posted secure your pack, and I didn't quite understand what she meant. In the end, it happened. My son, my nephew and I were hiking along, and I looked over at my son, and his zipper on his backpack had come undone, and I think he lost a camera on that trip. After we got back from the trip, we couldn't find his camera, so I suspect it fell out. So I'm thinking about cutting these off and replacing them with paracord pulls, real paracord pulls, just so that it's easier to snap on. Not sure if I should do that or not, so let me know. Post some feedback of whether y'all have replaced some of these pull cords on these military surplus packs with paracord. This top outer pouch is plenty big. I mean, this is excellent size, very good size. I've got my water filter in here. Did a video about this the other day. Said that I'm getting ready to go on a hiking trip. I've got the platypus bag and a Sawyer .1 in there, inside of a little stuff sack. Then topographical maps, everything what you would need if you were to stop. The only thing missing out of here is mosquito repellent. Got 2 compasses, lensetic map compass, old school GPS, topographical maps, toilet paper, and then mosquito repellent would go in there also. It's got a couple of spots for pins and things. D-ring, where I'd probably attach a knife or a flashlight. This outside pouch, outside pocket, just to get some mass in it, I took and put a poncho liner in there. And it's got plenty of extra room. I mean, I could shove that poncho liner down there and put something else in there, but I don't want to put too much in there, because as you move, if you put more stuff you put back here, you change the center of gravity of the pack. As the center of gravity moves back, you have to lean forward. So I don't want to put too much back here. The inside right here is where I've got a little bit of mixed feelings. Notice that they've got this little clip, this little loop right here, where I can put another S-beaner. Do like that. Secure the pack up here. Remember, I come from a old school medium and large Alice pack. Whenever I first open this up, I absolutely love how wide this opens up. The medium Alice has got that strap that goes all the way around it. It's rather small, and you just really got to cram the stuff in there whenever you go looking for something. It's got that narrow opening, and you just have to really dig down inside there. I really like how this has got so much room in it. We've got some, this is my food bag. I've had this since the 1990s also. Got a couple of Mountain House in here just to add some weight and mass to the pack. Spaghetti and meat sauce, beef stew, chili mac with beef, creamy chicken. So just got that in there for right now for some, like I said, to add some mass to the pack, some weight. Up here is where I've got my poncho liner shoved inside of there. Got my poncho liner shoved in there. This is going to be a warm weather hiking camping trip. I'm not going to need very much of a sleeping bag, so all I'm doing is bringing a poncho liner. On top of the poncho liner is my spork and spoon. It works out real well. I think the poncho liner, I mean, that fits in there just right. Stove goes in there. Fuel goes in there. And look how, I mean, it's perfect. It just fits in there just right. These two pockets here, I'm probably going to put some clothing in there, like a shirt. Take a shirt and just tighten it up real tight. A couple of socks, shorts, just tuck them in there real good. And inside of here, my final thing is I've got a mosquito net hammock. The only thing I really need is a mat, a sleeping pad. Because mosquitoes will bite through that sleeping bag. They'll bite through the bottom of it. So I need a sleeping pad to go on there. So far, I'm not finding anything really that I do not like about the pack. Remember, I've used that medium Alice for years and years and years. And I always thought that the pocket, the radio pouch, and the medium Alice was just right. Till I started using this. And then I'm able to shove that poncho liner down in the very bottom, put a couple of things on top of it, and I mean, we're good to go. We are absolutely good to go, guys. And we've got these pouches here. Like I said, that's probably where I'm put some clothes at. Let's put the food in there. I mean, besides the sleeping pad, we've got enough stuff in here right now, last a couple of days, out in the woods. All right, let's zip that up. It's got good YKK zippers. The YKK is a standard. They've been the standard for many years, decades. It says it right there. If it doesn't say YKK, then it's not YKK. It's right there, stamped on it. Still thinking about cutting them off and putting paracord pulls on it. Frame. The frame is that the frame is supposed to go through here. And I've got some shift in the pack. A little bit of whenever I'm walking, I can feel the pack kind of shifting a little bit. That may be normal. Seriously thought about to mix the colors up a little bit, buying some woodland camouflage shoulder straps. These buckles are a dream, absolute dream when it comes to adjusting the belt size. That is wonderful. Just push that right there, releases it, just pull or cinch it in whichever way you want to go. Your extra slack, just roll it up, shove it up in there. You got your MOLLE webbing here, a compass pouch, first aid kit, something like that. I may put me a little compass pouch or something. Mosquitoes all over the place. The only thing I can say that I don't like is that it doesn't have any webbing here, cross-stitched, for you to put anything on the shoulder straps. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to get another S-beaner, a little bit larger than the ones that I'm using, and put me an S-beaner there, S-beaner there, S-beaner there, S-beaner there, so that I can attach, say, a compass or a camera. I do a lot of video photography. I do a lot of taking pictures. I do nature photography. And being able to attach a camera up here would be great, instead of having to run a camera through there and loop it back through the eye, let it hang. Just putting a little S-beaner right there, or a snap ring up there, would be really great. Got the quick release buckles. That's it. Getting them back together is a little bit. Got to take and push them until they go. There, they're snapped in. Good. So far, I have not found anything that I do not like about the pack. So far. I mean, that's, I can be pretty critical sometimes about stuff. And so far, I have not been able to find anything that I really do not like about it. Well, guys and gals, that's it for now. And I will talk to y'all later. Buster! Buster! Here's Bo. Zoe and Ellis, or Ellis and Zoe. Alright guys, let's go home. Come on, Ellis. Come on, Zoe.